And we're live. Asher, Karl Lake. Karl Lake or Karl?
Just Karl, man. It's cool.
Is that your surname?
Yeah.
You one of those people that people always say at home?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
People say like it's one name.
Like Carly. Yeah.
Even like
I've got a friend like Herbel.
when I was in school, it was the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People to say yeah.
Nah, you know what it is? I think your name just rhymes, innit?
Yeah.
That's what it
I think
is.
it's
one of them names.
four letters, and as well like you know
Yeah,
like
four
your
letters.
Instagram handle as well. Sometimes when people call you by that, and
Yeah.
because that's my Instagram handle as
Yeah,
well.
Karl Lake.
Yeah, so it's almost like.
So everyone just reels it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reel off. That's how it goes. But yeah, no, Carl's fine. That's
Carl's
like
fine.
you know
Okay.
me, innit? It's not like we just met.
No, you know.
Isn't it
Nah, you
formal?
know the mad one.
Yeah.
You know the mad one. You know anybody with like a like exotic name.
Yeah.
I don't call them by their short name.
Do you know what?
Nah.
Mm.
I just found out recently. So I'll see this girl. Same thing. I seen her for time.
Yeah.
And I know she don't like being called her first name. I should have known that.
Yeah.
And I'm introducing somebody else, and I'm like, bang! I read off her name, and she was like,
Why are you doing that?
you know what I'm saying? But I do it with everyone.
Well, I know somebody who can't say people's full name. They always,
Cut it down.
if they met you and I said, oh, introduce yourself, this is my friend Renee.
Yeah.
To me, hi Ren, you all right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
Some people do.
Some people
Yeah,
just
yeah,
do it. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're over familiar too quick.
Yeah. I was OCD in it.
Yeah,
No, it's
bit of
alright,
that.
but it's alright though.
Yeah, Karl
Like
Lake.
I don't mind when
I'm trying to stick to Karl.
like people do that. No, you can't K whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, your name rhymes too much, bro.
Yeah.
100% it rhymes. It just
Yeah.
rhymes, innit? Like it's just easy.
Flows.
Yeah,
It flows, innit? You know what I mean?
It's definitely like I feel like I was destined to be somebody.
Yeah,
It's one of them
that kind of
names.
name.
It's
Yeah, one of them
100%.
names, though. It's one of them names,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Just, you
100%.
know what I mean?
I feel like that was Asher. Just the Asher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just me.
So that's Carnival.
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Like, both days, amazing. Like, no trouble. It was light on people, though, I think. Like, there was people there, but usually it's a sea of people.
Where did you go?
Both days.
Nice.
Both days. On the Sunday for the kids and stuff, really calm. No, like, the energy was just, like, one of the best carnivals I've been to be fair. Energy was top tier.
Yeah.
There was no trouble. Everybody was like, hi, and vibesy and smiley. And, yeah, it was nice energy, man. Nice energy.
I went on a Sunday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What did you think?
No, it was alright.
Yeah.
You know what? A lot of times I prefer the Sunday.
Do you?
Yeah, because it's a lot more quieter.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
sometimes on Mondays it's like, you know,
Too
like
much.
where you can, you know, when you get caught up in them crowds.
Yeah.
It's almost like your feet ain't touching the ground.
Yeah.
Like
You
the
just get
crowd's
carried with
moving
it,
and
yeah.
nah. So like, you know, it can be crazy. But no, I thought it was nice.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
good.
think as well, like as you get older a little bit, you appreciate it a bit differently as well.
Yeah.
Because your carnival experience for me is different.
Definitely.
You know, like when I was younger, for example, it was more like it was hype, it was excitement. Now I'm more like it's a little bit more chilled.
Yeah, as an
Find
adult.
a spot, a
Yeah.
sound system. You
Drink
can all
rum,
just, yeah,
drink-
go in
yeah.
a little corner and stuff like that. So, do you do all the floats and do you?
Oh,
do
no,
that?
I don't do floats
Have
and
you,
that.
have you never did it?
I haven't ever done it, but
Yeah.
I feel because I'm kind of a creative person.
Yeah.
They're really, really expensive, like £600 to do that whole
Yeah,
outfit thing.
yeah, oh, wow.
So I'd probably make my own.
Yeah.
And then like round up the girls and get them all to do our own
Yeah.
thing because I feel like
Yeah,
you
no,
can sit down and do in the evening, add some gems
definitely-
to something.
Yeah. It sounds expensive, but for me, I wouldn't mind experiencing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Do
that?
it.
What's that?
You know, when you're on the floats.
Put the masquerade, the costumes on.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just a different carnival experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you're
But
almost.
while
like-
you're on the floor.
Yeah, you know, be on the floor. On the floor, they got drinks.
Yeah,
You know,
get
like the music's
food.
playing the food and stuff like
But
that.
no, but I'm trying to picture it. So what do you mean, like what? Dancing on the floor? Or
Yeah.
just being on the floor?
In the costume behind
Or
it.
you wearing a costume and dancing? And that?
No, like obviously, if I'm on the float
Yeah.
and they're playing music, I'm dancing.
No, I know that. But
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
like,
picture it.
like
I'm trying to picture it.
that's the whole thing, innit? That's the whole
Okay.
like, you know, it's the whole vibe, innit?
Yeah.
You know, it's the whole carnival. Like, I think to be honest, though, I think I would probably prefer overseas
Okay.
Same.
because
Yeah.
it's me, I know that I'm a totally different person.
Yeah, when you're not here.
Like, yeah, in another
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, same.
You know, you're a lot more freer.
I might do the costume overseas.
Yeah, like overseas, like you know, I was
And the
watching
heat,
and stuff
the
like that as
heat, the
well.
heat as well, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be warmer, innit? If you go elsewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's still like I think it was hot on Monday.
It was hot both
Yeah.
days, to be fair. I was melting. It was really warm. But yeah, I think overseas would be better because that is the original place of carnival as well. So you have to go and catch that vibe.
And for the
yeah.
ones I've seen, they look amazing.
Yeah, they do.
You know, I know a few people that go to like all of them basically.
Really?
Yeah, they go like Trinidad one
be
and
me at some point in life,
Barbados
hopefully.
and Grenada and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just lit. Because it's like, you know when you go away in it, you automatically just feel different.
Yeah.
The moment you kind of get off that plane,
feel the freedom,
you know,
sort of like,
the freedom, it's like,
yeah.
yeah, it's like no one's like, no one knows you, no
You
one's
gotta
watching.
work more.
Yeah,
Innit?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can relax and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Forget about that.
Soak it all up, you know what I mean?
Far away. But yeah, good vibe.
Did you see all the hype they were saying before when they were saying it was going to get cancelled and?
I'm kind of so sick of that. That's why this year I made a conscious effort to go and have a good time because I feel like there's so much bad press leading up to it. It's the end of carnival event for most of us that I haven't been to the Caribbean since 2017. So for me, this is my little touch of going home to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Like I didn't take my kids this year, but I usually would because I want them to soak up a bit of the essence that you can. So I'm kind of sick of getting such a bad rep over the years, and you never cancel it. You're not going to be able to charge people to come in. There's all these scaremonger stories that they try and put out the 2 weeks before. Like, just give it up. It's the biggest party in Europe. In Europe.
In Europe,
Do you know what I mean? We're bringing like 2.5 million people go. It's making over 2 days.
Yeah.
How much money is it making for this country? And every year you want to keep throwing dirt on it.
100%,
Leave it alone.
Because I see something, and it was like, it showed like the breakdown of like crime and everything from carnival compared to like festivals.
I saw that as well.
And carnival's lower.
Much
from
lower.
what I gathered. You know what I mean? But they just hype it. for no
Yeah.
reason, right?
I think that's 50-50 though as well though.
What do you mean?
Because like, I think like, if stats wise, I think sometimes it's lower.
Yeah.
But for me, sometimes it's the type of crimes though as well.
True.
You know, like some of these other places, they're not got stabbings.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so like they would have like drug taking.
That's what it was.
And they might have
Abuse, drug
fights.
abuse,
but
fights,
it's not like.
Not
because
violent,
I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes I don't know, as a community sometimes, I feel we like to bury our head in the sands almost
Towards
something
things.
that are existing.
Yeah.
So like even though for me it's not that bad,
Yeah.
it still is.
It's still
going
there.
on, and we still, for me we still have to address it.
Yeah, we can't just ignore
Can't
it.
just,
'cause
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I
agree.
think especially like, you know, when you're a parent as well, you know, if your kids want to go carnival, and those are the things that you're thinking about as well.
Exactly.
You know, is the safety element of it, you know.
And it's for like the school leavers, 16, 17-year-olds. That's such a difficult time in life as it is because you're not quite adult yet. You just left school, you feel like you're an adult. And it's usually that event and Reading Festival, for like where I'm from, the school leavers, that's their thing. where they
be
go
like your
to.
first, you almost
Do you know
write a
what I mean?
passage, yeah.
But a lot of parents are like, nah, my kid won't go in, I'm not ready for that yet,
yeah,
not ready for
facts.
that yet. And it's understandable though,
Yeah,
because
100%.
again, get a lot of scaremongering beforehand.
I went out, I think 14 maybe, I think it was the first time I
Really?
went. Yeah, like kind
On
of
your own?
On my own, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Your
it
mum was
like,
good, let you go.
like all my friends. I think, and that's what I noticed where obviously boys and girls get parented a little bit differently.
Different indeed.
Because when I was at 14, I was really going places by myself.
Yeah, we're just doing
You
a
know,
lot
like-
of that.
like-
Yeah,
like
just
my
where we-
friends.
I was just gonna say, I think
You were younger than me as
Yeah,
well.
no,
I'm
no,
a bad
no.
influence taking them out places.
Yeah.
No, I think at Carnival, my first one was probably about 15, 14, 15.
Something
yeah.
like that, maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
remember,
Yeah.
Ahmed, bless his soul, on that. There's a bunch of us.
Yeah.
Like,
The
jumped on
man
the
them,
train,
boom, we went.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we scattered up. There must be about 30 people. And then by the time on the way back, it's pockets of 5.
Yeah.
You lost everyone.
Everybody's
innit?
lost.
Yeah, no, that's always the worst.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
lose someone. When you might stop to talk to somebody,
And then
and then you look up, the
train's
everyone's
gone.
gone.
The
You know,
train's gone,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
worse if you're
But you have to
caught
hold-
in that little bit
Yeah,
of
yeah,
muscle.
yeah.
You got
Yeah,
shoulders, you
yeah.
got shoulders, and you're
Yeah.
moving through the
Go
crowd.
through the
yeah,
crowd,
yeah.
indeed.
yeah, no. Sometimes you got to just know where they're gonna be almost.
Yeah.
It's, you know what? They
Yeah.
want to go on rampage, so let's just go rampage,
Rampage
and
and end up
hopefully
there.
you go there and you find them there.
And if you don't meet them, everybody knows the rules. I'll meet you home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jump on the train and make your way back.
So do you go like every year?
I try to go every year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to go every year. I like Notting Hill. I like
Yeah.
the vibe, I like the
You
energy.
know, I think for me as well, I find a lot of people overthink it.
Again, agree.
When I hear people saying they're not going carnival, I'm thinking like, how can
Yeah.
you make that decision like months before?
Yeah.
It's like crazy. That's
Yeah.
like you got an
True,
issue
true,
with
true.
it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like on the day you don't feel like it, then I
Yeah, I don't go.
understand it.
not-
I'm
but you
one
know,
of
like-
them people. I don't go carnival.
But some
Really?
people,
But I
yeah.
don't like crowds.
Oh, okay. Fair
I
enough.
genuinely don't like. I don't have
But
a
you
fear
can go
of
and be on
crowds.
the outside.
Nah, I'm not on walking about and you know what I mean. Like, I don't like crowds.
not for you.
Nah, not for me.
But you've experienced it as well,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
you already know you're
I've
not.
taken my kid there. you
Yeah,
know, so it's not.
yeah. It's not a thing that you're really missing out on. I think
Yeah.
everybody should experience it at least once.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
Yeah, like I think, but for me, it's got a lot worse over the years though. Like,
Yeah.
and when I say that, I just mean how it's controlled.
Yeah.
You know, by the way the police control it and
Yeah.
the times where it locks off.
Locks
I remember
off.
like carnival, you could still be there 10 o'clock at night,
Night,
back
yeah.
in the day.
Yeah, I do
Now,
remember
see,
that.
7 o'clock, it's
do
just
remember that.
shut down.
Locked up.
Yeah, but I suppose that's probably the crime and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, and to be
Because like, once
fair,
it gets dark, like
That's
if
when-
imagine back in the day, there was no CCTV. So when it turns dark,
that's when
it's madness.
things go
Yeah.
down.
Like you know, you
No,
don't know.
but that's the thing though. But
You
it
might
wasn't-
be
it
alright,
wasn't
I
really,
might be
though.
alright, but
Yeah.
So,
things are happening, innit?
Yeah.
Things are happening that
Yeah.
you don't know about. You know?
I don't know. For me, they ruined the that
The
part
essence-
of carnival,
the essence
to be
of
honest.
it.
Because I remember like, when I used to go more when I was younger, you know, you follow the flow. You can almost follow the flow to another area.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
like 10 o'clock at night and you're dancing.
Still behind the
Yeah, you're
flow.
still trying to hold the vibe, trying to keep it going.
yeah.
Or the like little sound systems that are kind of breaking the law a little bit.
Yeah.
But like now it's just so like, I don't know.
I must say,
it's just so
though-
controlled. And the way the police kind of lock off the roads as well.
Roads, yeah,
You might
you
want to
can't
go
walk
just
that
over
way.
there.
Yeah,
But
you
you
got
gotta
to
go
go
you
all the
gotta
way.
walk a mile up that
and
way,
that's what
a
those
mile
men
back up that way.
they're walking in. And
The
all that.
lock-off thing.
Yeah.
I think this year, with regards to security, was really good. Because although there was police presence, I didn't feel like, previous years, like 3 years ago, I went and I did see a girl get smashed in the face with a bottle from some drunk guy. And there was a load of the police there, but the uniformed guys. And I was screaming at them like, look, she's hurt. None of them moved. So what are you there for? You're just there to intimidate and just for presence.
Yeah,
because you're not
basically, yeah.
actually serving and protecting anybody. You're not helping anybody.
Yeah.
So this year I found they weren't really aligning the streets like that. Even with the floats, they had security on one particular, I think they were banned last year, so they really tightened up their stuff and they had security on the sides and they weren't letting people in and they played only soca, they didn't play no dance or anything to get them too hyped. So, and a lot of the floats were like that this year, they just stuck to playing soca, which
Oh
keeps
yeah,
people happy.
because you know what it is? Because that was a big thing at one point.
Yeah, because there's a lot of other
Because,
genres
like,
coming into it.
yeah,
coming
and
into it.
like they were upset about it, like the kind of pure,
The essence of it. The
yeah, the
essence
pure
of it.
carnival
Yeah.
people was
Yeah.
like, you know what, it's soca, it's
Yeah.
floats, it's our thing. Like, there was people saying that they didn't want no Afro beats.
Yeah, they
and-
want dancehall and all
Yeah,
this. But
it
you
was
can't
a-
gatekeep because
yeah.
it's all culture, like, it all,
It's
I get what
exactly
they're
that,
saying.
It's
yeah.
Caribbean culture to begin with, but it's
Yeah.
black culture. innit?
Black
I think,
culture,
yeah,
yeah.
like for me, that's what they wasn't accepting, that it evolved.
Yeah.
Things
Things
that's
evolve.
the correct word. It's
Because yeah,
definitely
it might have
evolved.
started with just soca and stuff like that. Yeah, cool, calypso, but ultimately it evolved, and everybody benefited off the back of the evolution.
Yeah, they did.
Because when I was going carnival, I wasn't going for soca.
Same.
I'm going to Rampage and
Yeah.
and this sound system, and that was
Same.
my, you know. So and a lot of people I know were on that.
Yeah.
So for me, if they wanted to gatekeep it, then gatekeep it, but no, it's
Yeah,
going to be
do it.
small.
Yeah.
Know that everyone's
Yeah.
like,
And
gonna
The people
come
aren't
and-
going to turn up because
Yeah.
the new generation aren't into that. So
Yeah,
what,
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And we're such a melting pot in this country now. Like, it's going to draw people from
Yeah.
all walks of life, I think.
100%, yeah. Especially like even with blacks, there's a lot more like intermixing as well.
Yeah, yeah, a
Like,
lot more interracial.
when I was young, for example, you was either like almost Caribbean or you was African.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
Yeah.
there's more mixes.
Yeah, more- a lot
So
more
there were people
mixes.
that'll be like
A
half
lot.
Nigerian,
The amount of
half
John-
Jamaican.
I was just about that
and
mix
things like
there's
that. Yeah.
like really
That's like
rugged.
certified, isn't it? That's,
Yeah.
You know when it comes to mixing, that's like the certified
Certified
mixing.
mix. Yeah, yeah.
No, but tell it like,
They're probably the most similar though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
yeah.
you get
Everybody-
Ghanaian, you get Ghanaian Jamaican as well.
Yes.
But not as much as
No,
Nigerian.
yeah,
Jamaican,
yeah, yeah.
Ghanaian Jamaicans a lot as
Yeah.
well, yeah, indeed.
Because they seem Ghanaians are a bit different from
Yeah.
Jamaicans really.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
You know, the Ghanaians are much more kind of like, not quiet, but more like laid back,
chill- they chill,
humble,
yeah.
and
But
no,
I was-
Jamaicans are like bossy. And,
Well, yeah, I was told, so I'm Bajan, my grandparent, I'm Bajan
Yeah.
Jamaican, and I was told when I went to Barbados by this guy saying that when the slave ships left from Ghana, it went straight, it's a direct line straight to Barbados, and I always get mistaken for being Ghanaian and split
Yeah.
teeth and stuff, and like
Yeah.
the look, and I always get that, but I always think it's probably back to that,
Yeah.
and Bajans are a little bit more, we're a bit up ourselves, but we're a bit more placid, but not like the night. So what you're saying, the Ghanaians
That's
and
the-
Nigerians,
that's the- yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
can see that. I
similarities.
can see that.
I always find it though, it's one of the most hilarious accents to me.
What, the Bajan?
Yeah, the Bayesian accent.
Why?
Yeah,
Why you find it funny?
Yeah, nah, like every time, like no matter what they say, I'm just doing stitches.
Really?
Yeah, like the little sayings like "rasso."
Raffle,
and-
and all that.
Yeah, no, it's,
Yeah.
they
are funny bunch.
But you know what was on social media this time though? I don't remember seeing that at Carnival. Jab.
Yeah, it was there
Yeah, but I don't remember seeing it before.
before.
It-
no,
it- it's
again,
definitely there though.
evolution, yeah.
Or maybe because when I went, whatever time I was there,
Yeah.
I know social media, so you don't get. But it was all over social media. Though.
Yeah, and because that kicks off like 6 a.m. in the morning.
What
so,
does?
Jab.
Ah,
So it's a morning thing. You get up
Oh,
at 6,
okay,
you go
okay.
and
Well,
do
I'm
your
never
pay.
there at 6. I'm never
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, that's what I
it
did
is,
this
yeah.
year as well. I did the jab. I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
What is jab?
So it is. It's like it's a mockery to the end of slavery because they used to call they call us dogs and say we eat say like just put us down in it. So
Yeah.
what the Grenadians did, they flipped the script on it, covered themselves in black oil. You're calling us black. This is the black oil. It's about making a mockery of the emancipation of slavery. Then, so when you go and you watch it. It's so empowering because people are still marching and chanting the chants, jab, and it just gets you, it means something to them. It means, and now that I understand it, I would never not miss it, because I feel like as black people, when you come together and you hear them chanting, even one year there was a lady dressed as a widow, and she had a sign that's saying, we're fighting against police brutality until these days. And this was in 23, man. And she put 2023, these days, we're still fighting against it. And it just makes you understand what, it's not a protest, but it's a unity and understanding it. Like, I love the jab.
Artistic expression, isn't it?
It's definitely that. Definitely that.
I think as well, like, I think it's really good how you explained it as well, because
You
even
reckon?
because like that would make me want to do it.
That's what, like, when I hear the beating of the drum.
Before, because I didn't know what it was about almost. I'm just looking at it thinking, like, what is this? You know, but now that you kind of put the little story behind it,
It
makes sense. And it makes it sounds like something that you could really enjoy doing, kind of buy into.
And so I was going to say, and also they wear the horns and stuff because they used to say that we were demons and demonic and stuff like that. So again, it's taking a mockery of what you said about us. So now we will wear horns.
See a demon?
Now we will pour ourselves in black. Now we will show the chains, and that's why they rock the chains with broken chains and stuff. So it's really, when you go there and you understand it, you can't help but feel that energy and feel like, I'm a part of that too. So it's good. But you have to be there at 6 if you want to make it.
Listen,
I think
6
that's
a.m.
crazy to me. To get up that early.
But you'll be surprised how much people say.
It's a thing. Loads of people are on
Well,
it.
the packed already.
What? I'm just surprised so many people get up. But again, you get the feeling, you get the pull, and like I would never miss it again now that I've been once. Do you know what I mean? So it was thousands of people. Like, wow, this early in the morning.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
They go and show out and represent.
Did you go to any other after parties afterwards, anything like that?
Nah, I don't really do partying much no more. Like unless it's someone's birthday or an event, then I would go out. But I've done my ministry of sound after party days and all of that. Thank you.
I saw like a hilarious meme as well. It's like they were talking about like look back etiquette.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it's like, you know, like wine and
as
well, like.
So what's that? Look back etiquette.
Yeah.
Go on. Talk. Let me hear this.
So there was kind of loosely talking about how like people can fail the look back test.
Yeah.
You know, because Carnival was like known for that, innit? Like people literally going there for wines.
You just dance.
Yeah. So there was little images of people just like people's faces, basically. Looking back.
Who's that behind?
You know, because it's like obviously you will more know as a woman, innit? But it's like sometimes they might give you like 2 wine.
Yeah.
And then almost
be
like
polite.
check. You know?
They do the check.
Or sometimes what I've heard is well, they have got like networks.
Go on.
So it's like the friends will inform them.
Oh, okay.
So she'll look to the friend. If it's dead,
If it's certified,
the friend will just go.
Okay.
And then they just go forward and they can look and then they make this. Yeah, so like it's a whole thing. It's a whole.
You know the mad one though, in the woke generation, I must be the only blind to do that.
To an extent.
To
an
carnival,
extent.
you know what I'm saying?
no.
'Cause, like, you can't just be doing that in a club nowadays. You know what I mean?
I mean, people are still doing it in clubs though.
Yeah, but more cautiously. Like at Carnival, you can. Like you're going for
Yeah,
a dance,
yeah,
innit? But in a club, you're a bit more.
Yeah.
She might turn around and slap you.
Yeah, no, it's always been like the place where it feels legal.
Yeah,
That's correct.
Like, Carnival has always been like that, you know.
Whole of wine,
You know, but
without no repercussions. Especially if you've got a partner and stuff, it can get techie. But Carnival,
no.
It's
surprising, not surprising. I mean, it's good. It's said as well. 'Cause I didn't think about that from the consent aspect. That's massive.
Correct. That's massive.
Like in the conversations now, like where the type of things that we wouldn't even ask for.
Yeah.
You know, now it's like.
But I suppose if you're going there, it's a worldwide street party, innit?
Yeah.
You're not going there to then try be a Karen.
No,
exactly.
But still though, for me, it's like. In like as the law, I think, for example, like if you go to somebody who you don't know and touch their private,
and just started doing that on them,
caressing them, that's
a charge.
That is.
Like you know, like so, like obviously, it's Carnival, people do it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like you could catch up in a case.
That's
what it's like if somebody was
saying.
really not on it,
and they pushed you away, and you were still persistent, and seen by the wrong person,
and like
could be.
You see that a lot as well sometimes, you know, because obviously because Carnival people are drunk.
Yeah.
You know?
But back in the day, Carnival was mad though. Let's say, mad.
Calm down now.
You know what I mean?
I did see.
There's still madness going on.
There was one lewd act. Did anybody see that on socials?
Nah.
There was a lewd act on Ladbroke Grove, so the main road. A guy with his shiesty on and a girl on her knees. That's as far as I'm going to go. But I was just like, come on.
Yeah.
Carnival. This is the main on Monday as well. Was it Monday or on the Sunday? On the main road, like.
Yeah, but
there's time and places.
That's definitely a charge.
That's definitely a charge.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I was,
Both of them.
what's it called again? Lewd conduct.
Lewd conduct, yeah. Something on that, and that's probably been around a few times. Someone's probably
Exactly.
pulled them
But
out.
I think those videos surface every year though with Carnival.
Yeah, of course. There's
Every
always
year,
one.
There's always one.
There's always
Yeah,
one.
what I mean is that you can't get caught slipping like that. You know?
Not like, well, he knew what he was doing. No face, no case. My man had a shiesty on.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless they
He
planned
didn't
it.
want his mama to see him.
Unless
She
they
didn't
planned
care.
it, want to go viral. You know nowadays.
Yeah.
No,
Also,
I doubt it.
I
when
doubt
you
it.
say-
It's probably just a man living his greatest life. Like, they're
Yeah,
just like,
it's an opportunity.
just fully enjoying.
What I did say, we were saying about touching and consent. So there was a guy, he was filming, and a lady walked past and pinched his bottom, and he caught it on camera, and he felt like, kind
I
of
saw that as well, yeah.
violated. Then later on, I was still online, and then he found a Twitcher, and she had 5K followers, and he's like, oh, come on, guys, I need 5K followers. And until that point, I thought, you've been violated, but I hope you don't take this as an opportunity for clout.
Yeah.
Next day, on Shea Barrett, he's on there talking, I got groped yesterday, and da-da-da-da. And I just thought,
Carnival.
yeah. And I thought to myself, if I hadn't seen that thing of him trying to get people to follow him on
5K,
Twitch,
yeah.
then I'd have thought it would have been a bit more of a genuine thing to see him on the Shade Barrow the next day. But then to see that, like, everybody's after clout. Everybody wants likes.
I never, you know, when I saw that, I didn't believe it.
I wasn't convinced.
You know what it is, and I think it's probably bad to say, but it's probably because of sexism. Because, you know, like, when it goes the other way,
listen,
you believe it straight away.
Wait,
A
Yeah.
man can't get groped. Only man that can grope a man is another man.
Yeah. Like,
Renee? Okay.
hey, you might have to cut that bit out.
Yeah, that's true.
Before they come for you.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If a woman gropes a man,
Yeah.
it's like, as a man, it's not.
Yeah.
You either say, yo, I've got some, or you deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
But
keep
it's
it
not-
moving.
not,
like,
you know what I
because
mean?
it definitely happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I mean,
like-
but it's not.
like-
It's not. I know it happens. The sexism thing on that, innit? Yeah, it happens, but it's not
To the point of
something that a man-
violation.
Exactly.
Do you get me?
Exactly.
I don't feel like she violated
No.
him.
No, 100%. You know,
But
because I
it's
think
still
for
not
me,
right.
the key thing in a lot of those situations is like power and control. Like
Yeah.
what I say as well. Because as a man, you even when it happens to you, you still feel powered in that situation. You don't feel as bad.
Exactly.
Where I think as a woman, like
It's a bit degrading.
because that man is still not the aggressor, but he's the person that holds the power in that situation. So I think that's where it goes like a bit techie.
A man is more dominant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Fact. You know what I mean? So
no,
like,
like, it just.
And this is a big dude, and he
Yeah.
was like,
He was a big guy.
yeah, I'm glad you
Yeah, I
said that
didn't
you
even
felt
see-
that
I
it
didn't-
wasn't genuine as well. Because I was watching, I thought, oh, please don't try and chase clout off of this. And then like an hour later, and then the next day's he's trying to chase clout off.
what do you say to the girl, the woman that?
She just walked past, but somebody else had seen it as well. He was like, oh, I've just been groped. And then somebody saw it and like validated for him. She's like, oh yeah, I saw that as well. And she was bad. She shouldn't have done that. And I just thought, oh, bit cringe, but
Yeah, that's mad. I had to watch that video.
yeah. And then he's on talking about it like seriously, and I've got groped. And oh really?
Yeah.
He's just milking it.
Yeah.
You can't blame him. He's milking
Yeah,
it.
no, I think
He's
that's,
like, he
the,
knows
that's
it.
the world we live in right now.
Yeah.
Anything for attention, a lot of these people, man. Anything
Right.
for their little 10 minutes of
Yeah.
fame and.
Yeah, but admittedly though, like, did you see? This had nothing to do with Carnival.
Yeah.
The world we live in, I'm talking about. Did you see the dude that was in Ibiza with a haircut?
Oh, the final
Oh
boss?
yeah, final boss.
Yeah.
And he's got a six-figure deal
Yeah,
now
you
with
gotta do
Boohoo
it.
Men.
Yeah.
Oh my days! Seriously?
Yeah.
Six-figure deal with Boohoo
Oh
Men.
my
and
days.
he's got a track out. I'm the final boss, or something like that. Like
Yeah, but I ain't gonna let you know. I do rate Final Boss. You know the reason
Yeah.
why? The only reason I rate him, he wasn't trying to clout chase.
Yes.
Somebody else was trying to diss him.
Yeah.
They filmed him trying to diss
Yeah.
him. It backfired now. And
now
Final Boss is now a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I mean?
No, I mean, it's really good. And for me, I even like all that type of lingo as well. Because coming from where we come from as well, like that kind of gaming era.
Yeah.
The final boss
Final boss.
means something to us. So that's why I always find it so extra hilarious sometimes because it is the final boss.
He's the final boss.
Especially if you
Yeah.
go like I've been a beefer before as well, and and that is the final boss probably of a beefer. Like
Final Boss for Ibiza, yeah.
Like he had the whole outfit, the haircut, the glasses.
Bro, it got
And he's
so-
got the moves.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It got so bad. I see one guy, so I see a reel, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I checked out his fit. Boom. The bag, the Louis V bag ain't real. And then the guy that made the rule was like, "Shut up, no one cares." Yeah, do the final boss, leave him alone.
Yeah.
You know?
Why is he trying to pick him
No,
down?
but clout chasing, isn't it?
Yeah,
he knows
yeah.
he's gonna get a million
Something
views
off of
off
that.
of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so that's what it is, isn't it?
Everybody's on the
Yeah.
back of somebody. But yeah, I like the fact, like you, that he was authentically found.
Authentic.
And through someone trying to diss him.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
They're trying to diss him, innit?
Yeah.
Like, if he set it up, he's a genius.
Marketing genius at top tier, final boss.
Yeah.
Top tier, definitely.
Yeah,
Exactly.
for real.
And the haircut's iconic as well. If people start rocking a haircut, that's serious, you know.
They will. Did I see a little Lego figure? I'm sure I saw a Lego figure, or someone might have done like an AI of Lego, but it fits in like the final boss.
Yeah.
Hey, I wish him well, man. He goes through and blows it. 6-figure deal.
6-figure deal with
Yeah.
both
I saw them talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's exactly that for me. If you can leverage a situation for your benefit, like more power to you.
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
like because people just mind his own business, whatever.
Yeah, enjoying life
Yeah.
as well.
And for me both ways. I rate it if it was an accident. I rate it if you done
If
it
you done it on purpose, yeah.
For me, it's the same rating.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, same
if-
ratings,
if,
agree.
if you're that calculated, you made that work.
You
then
put it together like that.
Fair
and
play.
if you pulled
Fair
it
play
out
to
of the
you.
bag like that, that's
Yeah.
amazing if you have.
It's like it's exactly that. So
Because I could have hit and no one even cared.
yeah.
Like, just gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd be on Big Brother, see?
Yeah,
If
man.
I was him, I'd go on Big Brother. Hands-
Would you? I wouldn't go on Big Brother.
Why not?
No, not if we've got a 6 feet. I would rather go for endorsements rather than go on Big Brother because nobody from Big Brother really comes out and has endorsements these days. It's not like how it used to be.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
know what I mean?
that was more the route to celebrity. He's already a celebrity.
He's already a celebrity.
yeah,
So he doesn't need that really because like they going to Big Brother to get the boohoo deals.
Yeah.
He's already got the
Yeah,
deal.
I got a boohoo deal, yeah.
Yeah. And off the
Really,
back
he
of
could
that,
be
he'd get
getting
more.
other deals and
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. I thought it might give him a bit,
So
bit more.
he
yeah.
would more do I don't know like a celebrity Love Island.
Something like that.
He's more at that level now where it's
Yeah.
like because you already know him now.
Yeah.
You know
And
where
now you'd want to know him.
Yeah, you might
Sort of
wanna
get a bit more of his
But have you
personality
lot
into
heard
it.
him talk?
no, I haven't even.
I have heard him,
haven't
yeah, because
even-
he's got the tune Final Boss.
No. He's from Newcastle, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
From
got the
Newcastle.
accent.
I heard he's from Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that if last thing you want to do is have that figure,
Yeah.
and then you talk.
But when
and
you
then
go to
just-
a lot
Yeah,
of
change everything. Let me see how this speaking voice.
Yeah.
Change the dynamics.
You get like a lot of those people though from up north in places like Ibiza,
yeah.
Tenerife, and there's loads of them, man.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Ibiza's their spot as well.
Yeah.
You lot been?
I've not been to Ibiza.
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I've been
You
here.
been?
Have you?
No, I ain't been.
No,
I
I've
ain't
been to Napa,
Yeah.
not Ibiza.
Oh,
And
you
I
went to Napa?
I went to
Yeah.
Napa when Napa was in the early 2000s, so when Napa was just rising and
Yeah.
Ibiza was already up, so it was like between
Yeah.
the two islands.
Yeah.
But really good. I went back to Cyprus last year and had the same clubs from when I went 20 years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, this strip really hasn't changed.
Yeah.
What was the age now?
Age, same kind of people. Like, it's called the Black and White Club, and it plays all the black music, the R&B, and and it's still there. Same crowds going in and stuff. Like, great to longevity. Yeah, but it hadn't changed.
I kind of missed that wave.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I was a little bit pissed that I missed it. I think at the time, funny enough, similar to what we were saying about Nottingham Carnival, that's how I felt about Ainapa. I thought I was almost above it. I used to always say, like, I ain't got Ainapa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That guy Napa, look
Like,
at you.
because one of my issues with it, though, I just thought it was like London, basically, in another
Okay.
country.
I get
And
that.
a lot of times when I was trying to go away, you know, you're trying to experience something different, and just to see like somebody from almost your next door neighbor now
Yeah.
in a hot country,
Yeah.
you know. But now,
get
That is true.
when I got older enough, I was like, no, you know what, like
Going all the way there to just see the thing.
to see Tom. It's
Yeah.
like, it's like-
When I went Napa, that is true. I just met pure English people.
Yeah.
There's just everybody all from around the country, but now I'm thinking back, they was all English.
they're all English, but as I got older, I feel like, you know what, I wish I would have went and experienced it, you know, because it's different, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
that raving, and cause I've been to a few like weekenders, but not like that.
Yeah.
But at that time was
The whole
what the culture was building, innit?
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
that time,
as well.
so like, you know, the wave, innit? The wave was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you where is good, Croatia. Like, I wasn't really sold on Europe. I went to Croatia. Have you been to Croatia, either of you?
Nah.
Amazing. Go there if you can.
What did you go to?
People-
The festival?
I went to a festival.
heard
I
of-
went to a hip hop festival.
I've heard there's a
I
few
forget what it's
festivals
called.
out there, man.
And they haven't done it for the past couple of years. I think I went in 22 or 21. But I went to like a hip hop festival there. Fabulous was there. Who else was there? Tion Wayne, a couple of UK artists. It was really good though. But for Europe, I was pleasantly surprised of like how welcoming people were.
Croatia.
Just yeah, Yeah, and it's like it wouldn't be a destination, but that's like on my go back to list.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's a really lovely place to go. Really good people, good food, good atmosphere.
And you know
Just calm.
the crazy thing for the audience watching, what we're talking about is safe places for black people to go.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
it
it's like
is.
welcoming. It's
Unfortunately,
like
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
When I landed when we got to our hotel, we got in late, and the lady, she stayed open for us. It was only a small hotel, but she kept it open for us. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. She said, yeah. And Miss Shensia was there. She's like, are you here for Shensia? And I was like, you know about Shensia? She's like, oh, yeah. I was like, you like dancehall?
Yeah.
I was pleasantly, again, surprised.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
she knew all the dancehall artists. And
Yeah.
built
I think
some
for
rapport.
me, a lot of that is due to the rise of that social media,
Yeah, definitely.
TikTok.
Definitely.
You know, those walls have kind of come
Broken
down now a
down,
little bit now, where it's
definitely.
like, especially like TikTok, for example.
Yeah.
Those songs, those little catchy songs become popular, and
Yeah.
people start then they buy into the artists.
Yeah.
And so I
It's
think that's
definitely
definitely the positive
Social
aspect of
media
it.
has made everybody
And
much more.
for the country though, the money.
Yeah, for
You
them.
know, when they're getting them
100%.
festivals in,
Yeah.
big money.
Big
innit?
money.
Like, so they're like, yeah.
And what I noticed there, just going back to traveling to Cyprus and meeting English, when I went to Croatia, I met black people from Europe. The French, they tear up a rave, you know. I didn't even realise they had energy like that. And they play their music, they all know the tunes and they're
crazy,
all dancing, like
yeah.
the Germans. Like, I met so many black people from Europe that all went to this festival. That again is what opened me up to it. It's like, be open to Europe. Be open to Europe
No,
because we are all
100%.
out there.
No, we're everywhere.
I never
Like,
really was before.
All my kind of favourite festivals or concerts I've been in Europe.
Really?
Like, hands down.
Okay.
You know, like even like I went to Usher recently in Paris.
Oh, you went to the Paris one?
Yeah.
Paris,
That must
nice.
have been wicked. The Frenchness.
And it was
Love
like,
French.
I don't know what I was thinking, like, but it was just like bare black people.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I thought like it's just going to be like, even like concerts over here sometimes, they're not pure blacks.
Black people,
No,
no,
you
know,
that's
but
true.
like there, and it's like everyone just enjoying themselves, vibing.
Yeah,
like,
they've got good energy.
It's a totally different vibe. It's a totally different energy. Even getting in there, I think I got in there. Just say I got to the venue by 8 o'clock. I was in there by 20 past 8.
Hey.
It's a totally different experience. You're not over here. You'd be outside queuing
For a couple hour,
it's,
maybe.
It's all crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you've got in there straight
Nice.
vibes.
Nice.
Yeah. Like,
Paris, do you go around Paris or just for the?
no, just went for that.
Okay.
Just
You
so
been to Paris? Or?
yeah, I've been about 4 times.
Okay. What's it like?
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Why? So I liked Paris.
Yeah.
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 I think I suppose
Why?
it-
Why
I
don't you like
suppose
it?
it depends on where you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Like some places are for me really dirty.
Yeah, that's one thing about it.
Yeah.
Very dirty city.
And so like,
What do you mean,
I
like
kinda hate
physically
dirt.
dirty, like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Rubbish. Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah. So especially like when you come out, like if you take the train for example, you come out the station. I think it's called Gare du Nord. I can't remember what it's called, but one of those stations anyway. And then I saw a lot of black people begging and just like I think when you go to the key tourism parts, you won't see all that.
Yeah.
You know, if you got Eiffel Tower and stuff like that as
I
well.
went to
But
the suburb area and stuff
yeah,
and saw.
but it's like some of the stuff, that for me, it wasn't, it wasn't for me. But it's just one of those places where, because it's so easy to go to, that's why I've almost been so many times. Because
Yeah.
like Eurostar, it's like, all right, quick,
there.
go on Eurostar, hop. Especially if you go with someone who hasn't been,
Yeah.
then it's like, you're
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And you think it's going to be a different experience, but
It's not.
it's the same experience. So, but
I
no, it's
did like
definitely-
Paris and like yourself, I went and walked off. I went to a couple of touristy bits, but I stayed. My hotel was like in the 18th quarter.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of I think it was like Senegalese market and stuff. A lot of Senegalese people was
Yeah, yeah.
around there.
Yeah.
So in the daytime and the Saturday, I just went and walked out. And my friend was supposed to meet. I was like, oh, no, I'm going to take a walk out. And like, you sure? I was like, yeah. I see people that look like me, and nothing's going to happen to me.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be my energy and be myself wherever I go. So I went, said hello to a few people, a couple local boys, like I like to talk to the hood niggas, the hood guys. So they were smoking a bit and stuff. So I was like, talking with them, like language barrier, but we can communicate.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter,
100%.
does
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And I just felt like that was my authentic part of going to Paris, and I enjoyed that. I felt safe doing that.
Yeah.
Then I went back to my hotel and I did the rest of the tourist
That's
thing.
it, yeah.
But I do hear what you're saying about it, though. There is a bit of poverty and dirtiness, which you don't expect to see.
Yeah, for me as well, especially like, and I think for me, Europe is a little bit like that, where for me, a lot of places in Europe, I always see like a lot of black poverty.
Oh,
So like, you go to Spain, for example, for me, you see like the people on the beaches
yeah.
selling the sunglasses,
Well,
selling
Yeah.
clothes.
That's the illegal immigrants. Right?
Yeah,
The migrants, innit?
So
Yeah.
and like, funny enough, it's I think we have a different experience over here. Because over here, for example, a lot of the beggars would come from like Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. You
Yeah.
don't really see like
Nah, you know, nah,
waves of like
True,
of Africans on the
Yeah.
streets begging.
Yeah.
You know, where when I got to Spain, Tenerife, all those things, they're all black.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
like
They call-
especially
they
like
call look-
on
look-
like
look-
on the
look- look
beaches.
men, that's fine.
Yeah, the looky
Looky,
men.
looky.
Yeah,
Looky,
they're just like, you know, and it's always like, yeah, you almost feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. So it's like,
The one country I went to surprisingly and saw people begging was when I went to St. Lucia many years ago. But what surprised me about it was all old people. I'm talking old women over 70. All of
Is
like
it?
over 70, like frail, but like the road was just lined with elderly people begging, and that really blew my mind because that I don't see, and to be so old on the road like that, it really broke my heart. But I've never been to a Caribbean country and seen that. When I went there, I was like, that was like, hit me
yeah,
back.
no, I mean, because I've been a few places in the Caribbean, and you're right. Too much, I don't really see begging.
No.
You know, like not as in. Sometimes you might see one.
Yeah, it's not
person
like this was like
walking through
the
town
whole
or something
street.
like that. But yeah, no, I haven't seen like a strip of.
Where have you seen the most creative beggars?
The most creative.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That the St. Lucians ladies, they stuck with me because of their age.
Yeah.
It was like looking at my gran
Yeah, I know.
sitting on the side of the road, and like
No, I mean
there's
like
about 20 of them.
people that you want to give money to. Not.
Oh.
I don't mean like as natural circumstance, innit? I went to South Africa.
Oh yeah.
They perform.
Oh really?
You got normal beggars, like,
Yeah.
but then you got some beggars who are like breakdancing at the traffic lights and that.
Yeah.
And like across the red light, boom, 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 drums, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom.
that
And they come
was-
to, and you have to give them money, innit?
Yeah.
You have to, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
You
entertainment.
know, if you
as
go
well.
online, you can see them online as well.
Really?
Like, yeah, you can see some of them, people filming them, innit?
Oh,
And you see
wow.
how guys dressed, like 3 guys breakdancing, jumping, acrobatics and all that.
Yeah.
Then one of them come to the window to each car in the front line.
Yeah.
And try and work back as quick as they can,
Can.
before the light changes, innit?
Wow.
We still got normal beggars.
Yeah, but-
that's the most creative thing I've seen, man.
That is
be fair.
creative. That is.
That warranted.
In LA, I think I saw. I don't really call them beggars, but they got lots of performers in Venice Beach, and it was like draw the crowd.
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
like
That-
all of
yeah,
that sort of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's-
they got that
that's-
everywhere, yeah.
But when I was there, this guy was asking us for some money, and he was like, "Oh, have you got any change?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry." He goes, "Oh, okay, man, that's my crew there." And I looked inside. There was about 50 people.
What, all beggars?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There were about 50 of them. I looked to the side, looked back quick and was like, "Oh, sorry, man." Okay. And the thing about it is, they all looked like brown, like they definitely like the dust.
No,
They-
you know what it is because they sleep on the beach.
Yeah,
So
that's it. The sand. Yeah,
they
look
don't go
dusty.
they don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, where else you gonna be homeless? There's
Yeah.
somewhere hot. Where you got a beach and go and wash on the beach,
Beach,
or whatever.
yeah.
They got, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
it's
did you
that.
see the mad people in LA?
Yeah, there's
The mad. Alright, there's mad.
Mad.
In actual, there's mad people, man.
Yeah.
You go like, is it Santa Monica?
Santa Monica.
So
I didn't
down
go
the
there.
road,
Bit
down the
further-
road
bit-
from, because you're Venice Beach here, you
yeah,
go further down.
down
innit?
in Santa Monica. Yeah.
Like Santa Monica, crazy people.
Really?
What mad people? You
Oh.
know, like I imagined it before I got there. I imagined like, yeah, the pier,
Yeah.
like GTA in it, like all good, you know, all nice and that. Then you get there, it's crazy people. There's
Wow.
a multi-million pound yard around the beach, out in front of the bush, just outside the window. 4 or 5 man just lay there, just casually. Like, it's crazy, crazy.
Just lying
They
down.
don't bother you though. to be
Nah.
fair. They don't bother you.
That's wild, isn't it?
So, see, with the beggars over here, do you give them money
I don't give nobody
in
money.
England?
I don't either.
No. How come? Is there like a reason behind it, or?
No, they're hustlers, isn't it? I'm
Oh,
more
so
time.
she just don't. You're not believing them, basically.
No, it's not I don't believe in it, but you know, like if you get the junkies, they're only gonna go and do drugs with it.
There we go.
You understand? If you get now the East Europeans, it's a hustling gang. That person is the face. It's a franchise.
sorry.
Yeah? It's a franchise.
But you're right.
It's true, innit?
Yeah, hustling gang.
It's a gang, innit? But
Yeah.
admittedly, sometimes that person probably even been persecuted because she put there to get that money, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm not participating in that.
Yeah.
I'd rather like, yo, I need some food. Bam, get some food. Eat some food.
Yeah.
I'll buy you whatever I got.
Yeah.
Eat
Same.
something, innit? But I try not to do that, innit? I try not to do that.
I'm
Or
like
if I know, like, you know, sometimes, you know, if you're in the ends, you know the story, innit? You see the person, you know the story. That's different, innit?
Yeah.
So I
Same.
know that person, innit? So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what, just hold that, innit? Go on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
even though I know it might, some of it might go to drugs, but I hope they can look me in my eye and then go on.
Yeah,
You know what
I do
mean? But
that.
I don't give, do you give money?
Well, over here, no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Why
Yeah.
not?
I think as well, like similar to kind of what you're saying. You know, I think, and especially for me, like growing up here, living here, I want to say there's like no excuse. You know, But there
Yeah.
are,
It's
but for,
kind of-
for me, there's a lot more options.
Yeah.
And obviously, there are a lot of people homeless, for example, that have mental health issues.
Yeah.
And that's why they're homeless and stuff like that, which is like fair play. But in regards of like money, for example, there is things in place that where you can get support, where you can. It's not like other countries like you were talking about St. Lucia.
Yeah,
There's no
the
welfare
government's
state in
not
St. Lucia. There's no
yeah.
government. There's no
Yeah.
money. There's no nothing.
Yeah.
Even in America, there's no mental health.
Yeah.
There's no. It's all private healthcare. So that's why people end up mad on the street because they ain't got the money to pay.
Can't afford the
Exactly
insurance
that.
and
So
stuff.
yeah, so similar to you, I will buy food.
Yeah.
Like if I see you outside Tesco's and you say like, you want a meal deal or something like that, and I'm in that spirit, then yeah, I'll give you the meal deal.
Yeah.
But, you know,
So, yeah, same with
but as in like
spirit.
cash,
Nah.
no, I'm
I
not.
don't see the point in it. You know what I mean?
I'm not like.
And that's why I was asking about creative beggars. Because if I was a beggar, I'd be the best beggar you ever seen. Because I'd be creative with it.
Yeah.
Because then you'd have to give me
me
money.
something,
You
yeah.
understand? Like
Yeah.
you see what? Did you see the story though? Years ago, there's a black man in West End. He got nicked for fraud.
Why? Because you've had money.
They followed him.
Yeah.
So he had the
I
plot.
think I
It
know
was
you-
in a nice area. He had a plot in a nice area. This dude, if there was a petition, I'd be like, he can't go to jail. You can't. And then they followed him back to his 5 Series Beamer. And he drove back to like a £500,000 house. You understand? Every day was his job.
Yeah.
He'd go there and he'd sit there. It was like an affluent area.
Yeah.
So people were getting 20s and 50s and 20s and 50s and 10s. Minimum 5 he was getting. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But everybody, because they'd always seen him there, like it's like saying in the ends, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Familiar face.
Yeah.
So imagine you're a rich man.
Every
it's
morning.
Blah, blah, blah again.
Yeah,
He's there, you
100%,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, he had a whole costume. He took it all off, put it in the boot, and then they nabbed him, innit? They nabbed him. This must have been like 2015 or something like that.
There was a guy, I don't know if he's Japanese or Singapore, like a billionaire guy doing that as well over there. And they followed him back and he a bit like millionaire.
Yeah, no, I think I've seen that a few times.
Yeah, I
yeah,
thought,
with those
wow,
people.
yeah.
You know what? That reminds me a little bit of Trading Places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When that film, like
when
the
they lift him
classic
up,
thing.
when they
They
lift
lift
him
him
up,
up,
yeah. The legs
He's
go
like,
up.
I can walk. It's like,
It's a miracle. Thank you, God. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you're a professional beggar like that, but if you're in some gang and
Yeah, being coerced.
you know what I mean?
But
Like, you
I'm
don't
like
know,
you, I'd buy food. The other week we went somewhere and there was a girl outside of Tesco's and we were all going in and so we said, oh, we'll all buy her something to eat each. So we did. And then when we've come out, this other girl was trying to like, no, come with me. And I just shut it down like, nah. We've just bought her food. She's not going with you anywhere. She's going to eat her food here because I felt like she was trying to make her
Yeah,
come
the
and
minute
give it
she goes
to
there, it's
yeah,
done.
she's going to
Yeah.
do something. I said, nah. And she was like, oh, what are you talking? I'm talking to you, love. Leave her alone. She's eating the food and she said to me, thank you so, so much. So I felt like if I hadn't said something, that could have turned into something a bit more serious for her at that point. So sometimes you just got to read
Read the whole thing. innit?
Yeah, yeah.
But do you not think that not feeding beggars is because we're at home? Do you feel more like beggar friendly when you're on holiday?
Yeah, because I feel like
I think,
You know what I mean?
we
Yeah.
have the luxury of going away,
I
haven't we?
think like for me, like wrongly or rightly, I think I'm just making a judgment in that moment.
Okay.
Like what I said for me,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
for me, because I'm aware of those kind of social situations in those
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah.
I'm making a judgment in that
Yeah.
you're worthy almost, which I probably shouldn't. I should be just treating it all the same. But like what I said before, I think that the ones over here, because I born here, grow here,
You can read it. You can read the play.
like I've known beggars,
Exactly.
so that would then sway your opinion as
Yeah.
well, because it's like I know what they're doing with their money.
Yeah, facts.
You know, so that's not saying all beggars are doing that, but then obviously that's going to prejudice my opinion now because of
Imprinted, isn't
Right.
it?
yeah,
To
because
an
it's
extent.
printed. But the ones I've known, that's what they're
As a
doing.
matter of like what you saying before, there's no excuse.
In here, in this country,
There's
not
no
really.
excuse. There's actually no excuse. Things can happen, innit?
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
But there's always a reason why that things happen. You know what I mean? Like either drugs or whatever it may be.
Yeah,
But if
cool.
you're a
And,
genuine
like,
person and you
yeah.
end up hard on your luck, you find a way out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
but I would say it's not that easy though. I would say that.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
easy.
Because the reason why I said that as well, like back to what I was saying before as well, just some of them have like mental health issues.
True.
You know, so it's not as easy as we make it sound almost. Because when you're in like kind of sound mind, it's easy to say, oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
pick yourself up, you can do
Yeah.
it, but you
But
know,
if you're
like
stuck in depression.
exactly,
and stuff.
you're stuck in depression or there's loads of other kind of mental health conditions
Yeah,
that they may have, and kind of impedes them from making those decisions.
Yeah, very
impedes them from being able to, you know, like some of them can't really make it through the day.
It's a
almost.
major holdback.
Yeah, so it's not as simple.
No, I tell you, I
think
think
as we,
on board. the levels of even depression, the levels of depression.
Yeah.
I've been depressed, but I've seen people more depressed than me.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So there's definitely levels of depression.
I feel like the country at the moment is a little bit depressed. Not a little bit. I feel like everybody I speak to is a little bit low, is a little bit down. Like, this place, and they're raising this, and I feel like there's, I hate saying it, like, UK's bad vibes, but I'm really feeling that much more. How about you guys? What do you think?
I think they're stirring up right now.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. The
That's what
media.
makes it bad vibes.
The media, yeah.
They're making it bad vibes. I don't think it's just us.
Because nothing's changed
You know?
until they started highlighting stuff. You understand?
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
point.
'Cause
That's the
everything
point.
was all the same
Yeah.
until certain factions, certain media outlets
Yeah,
start
start
saying,
pushing the
what about
narrative.
that? What about that?
100%.
What about
Exactly
that?
that,
Look
yeah.
at that. Look at that. Look at that. And then people's mind, people were quite simple people, man.
Yeah, that's
Like if you tell somebody, what did Adolf Hitler say? If you tell a lie enough, it becomes the truth. So if they keep telling us, eventually,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And that's what's creating the bad
Believed
vibes.
it.
And I think for me as well, it's the social media age we live in. So people are more like used to comparing.
Watching, yeah.
Where before, I didn't even know what's happening in Reading, for example.
True.
Yeah.
Now I know what's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
So like, you know, it's like when they say misery needs company. You know, when you're down on the luck sometimes, you don't feel that bad. Yeah. But if everybody looks up, yeah, it affects you differently. You're thinking,
Yeah, it does.
And you're gonna feel
What am I doing wrong?
You're gonna feel even worse.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's what, for me, it's kind
into
of
it.
the difference maker.
Yeah.
Where before you might be like sat in your house and that's it. But now you're sat in your house, you start scrolling, and obviously the Instagram is like,
And
it's
what
like a
happens?
highlight reel.
You hate it.
Yeah,
No, but you know the
fantastic
You
on
know,
there,
no,
it's like-
it's not even that though.
It's just start hating.
Nah, you forget the algorithm. So you might be like, you seeing like nice things, but algorithm's gonna be pushing
More and more of that.
negative stuff to you.
Yeah.
So no, you might see good stuff,
Yeah.
but remember like misery likes company.
Yeah.
So like if you're talking negatively,
your
the
phone's
algorithm's
picking up.
catching it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're scrolling, and like,
Yeah.
all you're meeting is people that are like, yeah, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad, and then
Feed you
eventually,
more into it.
boom.
Yeah, no, it's exactly that, and I think that's what just makes people just stay down sometimes, not
Yeah,
really
facts.
like lifting stuff up.
Facts.
And so, I always tell a lot of people sometimes when if you're feeling that certain way, don't open your phone,
Don't go on the phone. No way.
don't go on your phone, man. Unless you're going to call someone who's going to cheer you up or support you or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't. For me,
Yeah,
the
it's true, you know.
Instagram is the biggest gamble you can do with your emotions for me. You know,
No,
if you're
but
not feeling
yeah,
like
yeah,
100%.
That's a good way of putting it, though. It's the biggest gamble with your emotions.
Yeah,
That's
like
true.
you don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know what's gonna come.
You
True.
know? And I've
And
definitely
then once
felt
and the mad
to that
thing,
myself.
all it takes is 3 seconds. You know when you're scrolling,
Yeah.
you just stop on that for 3 seconds, and the algorithm gives you more.
Yeah.
So if you're down and you look at that negativity,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, no, that's it.
then you scroll, but then the other ones keep scrolling.
Yeah.
The 3 down,
Three
you're gonna
more.
get another. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it just gets mad.
Got to work the system a bit smarter sometimes, ain't you?
Exactly.
You gotta like work the system and leave some of those things alone, man. Or just put them in certain time periods.
Yeah.
So for me,
Like I said about the reels, yeah.
yeah, you were saying about
I
the
said about the
reels.
reels, yeah.
taking
I don't
up
watch
too much
reels.
time.
Do you not?
It's too much time. If I get doom scrolling, I got stuff to do. You know what I mean? I can't watch them. I genuinely can't watch them. I just leave them alone. You know what I mean?
That's good.
If I get doom scrolling, I'm finished.
Yeah.
I'm an hour's gone. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's
well,
it, yeah,
I'm
time's
meant to be
gone.
doing something. You know what I mean?
Easily
Can't
do that. I used to go down that TikTok rabbit hole, but I don't now like yourself. I now have to pull myself back and stop. Like,
I only post on TikTok.
Huh?
Occasionally, I like. I'm not even joking. I post on TikTok.
Yeah.
And occasionally, I like your stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause I think it pops up, and I might like.
Possibly, yeah.
And by the time I
That's
do
what
3,
happens,
I'm
yeah,
gone. I
yeah.
close it down. I don't bother like scrolling.
Yeah,
Nah,
because that is a rabbit hole in itself. Like,
Yeah.
on one topic, you end up going all the way in Algeria with somebody telling you this or that. I'm telling you, it's like proper rabbit hole.
No, it's scary for me how much time it actually consumes.
Consume
Yeah,
with
facts.
planes these days. Yeah.
But an hour, if you do an hour a day, you times that by 7 days a week, you times that over the year. Oh, it's a lot of time, you know.
And I think
It's
now
a
as
lot of
well,
time.
your phone tells you. So it's almost like
Yeah,
the
you
screen
chill,
time.
Screen time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no hiding from it.
Yeah.
It will say like 8 hours you've been on the screen.
Yeah.
And you think, hold on, I went to work from this period of
Yeah,
time.
so
to
what was I
where
doing?
is this 8 hours?
Exactly.
Calculations are wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's true. Like
Yeah.
it's like exactly like what you were saying. Once you get in that rabbit hole,
That's it.
you just go deep
That's it.
down and this, that, and
Yeah.
But-
Have you got children? I mean, have you got children?
yeah.
Have your children got phones?
Also, sorry, my children are quite old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they got phones.
So, yeah. They're like big people with jobs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but yeah, no, but that was definitely like a concern of mine. growing up.
What age were they when they had phones? Were they still like young, because my daughter, she's 24. She had her first phone, I think, like at 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Whereas my son's had a phone from about, say, 10, 11.
But all I look at is what
I
apps
never
you
done
allow
that.
them on. That's
Yeah.
it. It's
So
what apps I let them on. That's it, innit?
I never
okay.
gave them
My boy's
so
12, ain't got Instagram.
smartphones.
Good, yeah, no, neither is mine.
No, but I want him to have Instagram, but
Yeah.
you can't control it. Once they take it,
Yeah.
the
That's
specific
the
things
thing,
I want,
once you-
specific things I want to check on there, I think it'll be good for him.
Yeah.
But then once he gets it, I can't control it.
Control it, and once he's got it, there's no taking it back. 'Cause
Nah,
you're like,
no,
I don't
that's
need
it,
to-
yeah.
That's
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
And I think it's so difficult in this day and age, you know, with peer pressure and all those things as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, all my friends got Instagram.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, it's the same thing.
Facts.
You
Yeah.
know, like obviously we kind of remember the trauma that we had growing up.
Yeah.
And you don't want your kid to be that
that-
person, the odd one out almost,
Yeah.
the one without. But I think,
We,
if you can,
Avoid it.
then if you can avoid it, I think they'll be better
Yeah,
off in
agree.
the long haul.
we
Yeah.
got a cut.
What have we done?
Time is up.
Oh.
Next time we gotta go earlier.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I was late. This
That's
has
cool.
been really good, guys.
no
really
worries.
good. Nice.
You like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yes.
Adrian,
Like,
good.
comment, share, subscribe.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.